right, let's teach you about the navigation areas. So again, the things that have the eye with the line through it, those things are not visible to students. We can change the order these things are in, and we can also change what's visible or not. The way you do that is you go to the very bottom down to Settings, and then you go to the heading of Navigation. Now the things in this initial box are the things that are visible to students. The things down here are not. And it's as easy as dragging things down there. And honestly, most of the things, at least initially, aren't needed to be visible. I personally keep it real simple. I'll show you what I use as my initial setup. So this is my initial setup. You can add other things depending on what you want to do with your course. We can always move these back in. That's easy to do. The order that you have them in is how they'll show up. So I like my modules right up at the top. Assignments and are there, their grades, maybe their quizzes. And those are the things I usually do. Now don't forget to go down to the bottom and click on Save. What you'll notice now is that now these things currently have an eye there, and you're like, wait a minute, I thought we set them up. That's because nothing has been made for them yet. Once we do an announcement, once we make our first module, they'll go to normal. But these are the things that are visible, and these are the things that are not. You can still get to them and do things there as the administrator, but the students will not see them. For instance, let's just do this quick. Let's go to Student View. And notice in this area, all they see is grades. None of those other things are visible, and that's because we have not created them yet. But once we create those things, they will be visible there. So that's navigation.